Hello, good morning. Welcome to KLR Academy. This is Ramesh. Today's topic is rational numbers, converting rational numbers, conversion of rational numbers to decimals, conversion of rational numbers to decimals and decimals to rational numbers. Simple concept. This concept is for exercise 1.3. First, let us discuss conversion of rational numbers into decimals. Okay, rational numbers to decimals. Very simple concept. How to convert means by division method. Division method. With division method you can convert, and some short tricks you can use. By using some short tricks you can find a decimal value easily. Okay, let us find how to convert. Take one example. 3 by 2 is a simple example. Convert this one into decimal point, decimal value. Okay, another one is 25 by 10. Convert it. Next, 5 by 4. Okay, next, 15 by 2. Very simple concept. Once observe, 3 by 2 means 3 here, 2 here, 2 1 ja 2, remainder 1. You have to divide until you get 0 as a remainder. Okay, take point, keep 0, 2 5 ja 10, remainder 0. So here value is what? 1.5. It is 1.5. Similarly, 5 by 4, divide it. How will you get? 5 here, 4 here, 4 1 ja 4, remainder 1.0, 4 2 ja 8, remainder 2, already point is there, you can put one more 0, 2 5. So here, 4 5. Next, so this will be 1.25. This one, directly you can say that 2.5. As 10 is there in the denominator, leave one digit and keep point. That is 2.5. Here 15. 15 by 2. So simple, divide it. 15 by 2. Divide is 15 by 2. So this is 15. 2. 2 7 is 14. Remainder 1.025 10. Remainder 0. Okay, so this will be 7.5. So these are the rational numbers and these are the decimal form of that. Rational number to decimal number. So once observe, all these are terminating decimals we call. What we call? Terminating decimals. All these we call as the terminating decimals. So some decimals will be terminated, means they will end. For example, here 3 by 2, its value is 1.5. There it's this end is here. No other numbers are there. No other digits are there after 5. Okay, so these types of decimals we call as terminating decimals, and another type of decimals will be of non-terminating decimals, terminating over, next to non-terminating. Non-terminating decimal. Simple non-terminating decimals. How it will be? For example, take 1 by 3. Okay, and 4 by 3. Take 1 by 7. 3 by 7 you can take. Okay, no problem. So not only 7 or any number you can take. Here you can take 11. Okay, take divide it as it is. So here 3 1, here 3 0 is a 0. So next you can remainder will be 1. So you can keep 0 here. 3 3 is a 9. Remainder is 1. Already point is there. You can put one more 0. 3 3 is a 9. Remainder will be 1. Again, as this process continues, means its value is 0.333 and so on. Okay, that means we can write it as a 0.3 bar. Okay, here 4 by 3, 3 1 jump, 3, remainder is 1. So we can put point again. Here 3 3 jump, 9, remainder is 1. Again this process continues, means this will be 1.333 and so on. Okay, next 1 by 7. If you divide 1 with 7, you will get, divide it, 7 1, 7 0. Okay, you can put 0, 7 1 just 7, remainder is 3. Okay, you can put 0 here, 7 4 is 28, remainder 2, 7 2 is 14, remainder 6, 7 8 is 56, remainder 4. Okay, 0, 7 5 is 35, remainder 5. Okay, 7 7 is 49, remainder 1. Again 0. See here 10. Again this process continues. Yes or no? So these all digits will repeat. So what I can say, this is 0.142857. So if I am keeping bar, means the group of digits will repeat after ending step. Okay, this group of digits will repeat. Clear? Next 3 by 11. See, if I divide this 3 by 11, 3 with 11, okay, 320, sorry, 11 2 is 22. Remainder will be 8. Okay, again, point is there, 0. 11 7 is 77. Remainder is 3. Okay, again, 2. 22. Again, remainder will be 8. 0. Again, 77. So this will be 27 27 27 27 and so on. This continues, means this will be 0.27 bar. Okay, 0.27 bar. So these are the non-terminating decimals and repeating decimals. Non-terminating and repeating. Another name for this is non-terminating and recurring decimals, we call. Non-terminating and recurring decimals. Non-terminating and recurring decimals, we call. So another type of decimals will be, but that is non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating and non-repeating, such decimals we cannot represent in the form of p by q. Okay, we call them as irrational numbers. Like for example, 1.0010111001011. So next digit you cannot expect what it comes. So such numbers we cannot write it in the form of p by q. So such numbers we cannot write in the form of p by q. So we call them as irrational numbers. So these are the terminating and non-terminating decimals or conversion of rational numbers to decimals. Okay. Next concept is conversion of decimal numbers to rational numbers. Conversion of decimals to rational numbers. So simple. First take two types of rational numbers, decimals, that is terminating and non-terminating. Terminating and non-terminating. In terminating decimals, we consider like this, 10.5, sorry, 10.7 equal to 15.35, equal to 17.32 equal to. So how to get it? So simple, remove the point and keep in the denominator tens or hundreds or thousands, like suppose 3232. So this is after the decimal point, one digit is there, so I can write it as 107 by 10. Okay, here after the decimal point, two digits are there, so I can write it 1535 by 100. After the decimal point, three digits are there, so I can write it 17323 by 1000. Okay, so simple, these are the terminating decimals. If the terminating decimals you found to convert into rational form, just remove the points and keep in the denominator, okay, as the tens, hundreds and thousands. Okay, depending on the after the decimal point how many digits are present. Okay, right. So this is the terminating decimal, how to convert into rational. So after converting into rational form, you can cancel out if any possible. Okay, that is about the terminating decimal, converting of rational decimals to rational. So now the case is a non-terminating decimal. How to convert a non-terminating decimal to rational number. Okay, first way. So we take three examples. One is 0.7 bar, means 0.777 and so on. How to convert this? This is the one type. Another one is 4.3 bar, means after this, so there is a whole number, okay, or there is an integer. After the integer there is a decimal point. So this is 4.3 bar, means 4.333 and so on. Okay, another type is 3.4333 and so on, means this is 4.3 bar. Okay, let us take it two digits, 32 bar. Okay, means this is a 3.43232 and okay, these three examples we discussed so that you can get complete idea on how to convert rational decimals to rational. Okay, let us take first example. First one, let x is equal to 0.77777, 0.777 and so on. So what is the periodicity of this? Periodicity is 1. As periodicity is 1, so multiply with the 10x on both sides. Multiply this x is equal to 0.777 with the 10 on both sides. Then what happens? 10x, 10 into 0.77 will become 17 comes here. That is 7.777 and so on. So subtract this x is equal to 0.77 from 10x is equal to 7.777 and so on. That is minus x, that is 0.777 and so on. After subtracting, you get all this cancel out and point as it is, this is 7 and this is 10 minus x is a 9x. So x is equal to 7 by 9. So this is the answer. So here is the decimal value of 7 by 9. Clear? Next up, we take second type of example. Second type of example is 4.x is equal. We consider x is equal to 4.3 bar, means 3 and so on. Okay, so here what is the periodicity? 1. So multiply with the 10. So 10x is equal to 4 and 1 3 comes before left side of the decimal point, that is 43.333 and so on. And so here 10x. So subtract this x from 10x means minus x is equal to 4.333 and so on. Okay, so here it will be 3 minus 3 minus 3 minus 3, all gets cancelled out, point as it is 0. This is 43 minus 4 is 39, that is 10 minus x is 9x, 10x minus x is 9x. So x is equal to 39 by 9. So 3 3 ja, 3 1 ja, 3 3. So that is 13 by 3. Its value is how much? 39 by 9 or 13 by 3. Clear? Right. This is second type of example. Next type of example. Here, listen carefully. Listen carefully. 3.432 bar. Okay, so this is x is equal to 3.4323232 and so on. So what is the periodicity? 2 digits are repeating, means 100. Multiply both sides with 100. That is 100x is equal to 3. So this 2 digits comes to the left side of the decimal point. That is 343.2323 and so on. Okay. Here minus x is equal to 3.432232 and so on. Yes or no? Right. 2 minus 2, 3 minus 3, 2 minus 2, 3 minus 3, all gets cancelled. This will be point as it is. This is 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4 means take borrow, like 12 minus 4 is 8. Okay, so this is 2 minus 3 is means 12 minus 3 is 9. This is 3. This is 3. That is 99x is equal to 339.8. So x is equal to 339.8 by 99. Okay, so here remove this point and keep 0. Remove this point and keep 0. Okay, that is 3398 by 990. If cancellation is possible, cancel it out. Okay, this will be equal to 3398 by 990. Okay, these are the 3 types of decimal numbers to convert rational numbers. Okay, observe carefully. Very interesting. Some tricks, if you follow, you can easily do exercise, okay, without any difficulty. See here 0.7. What you write? 7 by 9. So again, doing all this process, you take it as a long process. Okay, doing this conversion like x is equal to this, and again multiplying with 10x. All these are somewhat lengthy process. So what to do? We take it as a 0.7 bar, means you can simply write this number here, and how many digits are repeating? 1 digit. Periodicity is 1, means 19. Simple. Okay, if 2 digits are repeating, write 2 digits here, and in the denominator 99 over. Okay, if 3 digits are repeating, and in the denominator you write 999 over. Okay, right. So take one more see second type. So one more example you can take. 0.57 bar is. So what is the answer? 57 by 99 over. Next one 0.532, 3 digits. What you can write? 532 by 999 over. Okay. See, make sure that these types of examples it is false, means 0 point something. Okay, right. If once observe the second type of example. This is 4.3 bar. 4.3 bar. So what I can write? So second type of example, 4 plus 0.3 bar. So that I can write it as a 4 plus 0.3 means what? 3 by what? 9 you can write. 3 by 9 means what? 1 by 3. That is 4 plus 1 by 3. 3 4 jump. 12 plus 1 13 by. This is the answer. Simple. Okay. Another, this is the second type. Okay. Right. Third type, very, very important. Okay. You need to concentrate more here. So 3.432 bar. So simple. Write as it is number 3432 3432 and subtract this part 34 subtract 34. See, this is not repeating, right? And this integer part. Okay, subtract and write how many digits repeating? 3 digits, sorry, 2 digits are repeating. And which is not repeating? 1 digit is not repeating, so you can keep 1 0 here. Observe carefully. So calculate it. 3432 minus 34, right? So 12 minus 4 is 8. 12 minus 3 is 9. This is 3. This is 3. 313. Sorry, 3398. Okay. So this value is 3398 by 990. Confused? Let us discuss once again. Okay. This is 3.432 bar. 3.432 bar. Okay. See. What I am doing first step is what? All digits as it is I am writing 3432. Okay. By how many digits are repeating? 2 digits. Okay. And which one not repeating? 4 is not repeating and the integer part. So I'll subtract that 3 and 4 means 34 and subtract. Okay. Which digit not repeating? Only 4 is not repeating after the decimal point, right? So that is 0 1 0. One digit is not repeating means 1 0 I can keep. So that is 3432 minus 34 by 990. That is 3398 by 990. Simple. Okay. These are the shortcuts to answer any question quickly. Okay. I hope you understand these conversion of decimal numbers to rational numbers and conversion of rational number to decimal numbers. In the next, we go to the exercise 1.3. First question. Express each of the following decimal in P by Q form. Each of the following decimal into P by Q form. That is the first one is 0.57. Second is 0.176. Third 1.0001 and fourth 25.125. See, all these are terminating decimals. Simple, remove the point and write the denominator after the decimal. How many digits are there? That many zeros you can write in the denominator. How many digits are there after the decimal point? 3 digits are there. So remove this point. 1 2 3. This is the answer. 1 2 3 4. Remove the point. 4 digits. Okay. After the decimal point, how many digits are there? 1 2 3. 3 digits. So means 3 zeros. Fine. So these are the values. So what is this? 57 by 100. This one is 176 by 1000. This is 10001 by 1000. Sorry, 10,000. This is 125 by. Okay, this is the value. Next, express each of the following decimal in P by Q. Second, express each of the following decimals in P by Q form. So first one is 0.9 bar. Second, 0.57 bar. Third one is 0.729 bar. Fourth, 12.28 bar. Only 8. Okay, fine. See, 0.9 bar. So whatever the number it may be. So value is 0.9 bar is equal to 0.99999 and so on. So it is approximately equal to 1. So what I can write? 9 by 9. 1 over. This is 57 by, how many digits are repeating? 2 digits, so two nines in the denominator. Here, 0.729 bar. So what I can write? 729 by 99. How many digits? 2 digits are repeating. Which digit is not repeating? 1 digit is not repeating. So you can keep 1 0 here. Over. This is the value. Sorry. Here, 12.28. So what I can write? This is 12.28. Here is 1228 minus 122 by how many digits? 1 digit is repeating, and how many digits are not repeating? 1 digit is not repeating. So you can keep 90 here. Okay, so this will be 128. Sorry, 1228 minus 122. This is 6011106. Sir, I think you are doing wrong something. So let us solve it. So you may get a doubt, sir, you are doing something wrong. So what was the answer? 1106, right? So you note it 1106. So here 12. So x is equal to, I'll take 12.28888 and so on. So here periodicity is 1, means 10x is equal to 12, means 122.88 and so on. X, this is 12.288 and so on. Okay, this is 9x, this is 0. 122 means 2 minus 2, sorry, 8 minus 2 is 6 point. This is 0, this is 1, and this is 1. Okay, so this is 110.6. So 9x is equal to 110.6. Okay, so x is equal to 1106 by 9, and removing this point means 0. 90. 1106 by 90, right? That's fine. 1106 by 90. Clear? Next. Next question. Question number 3. Find x plus y divided by x plus y divided by x minus y. If x values are given, x is equal to 5 by 2 and y is equal to minus 3 by 2. First find x plus y. 5 by 2 plus of minus 3 by 2. Here, x plus y is equal to 5 by 2 plus the minus 3 by 2. Okay, this is the denominators are same. Minus into plus is the minus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2. So denominators are same. 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay, so that is 1. X plus y is 1. X minus y, so simple minus. So you just replace it. So this will become plus. So 5 by 2 minus of minus 3 by 2. This will be denominator 2. Minus into minus plus. So 5 plus 3, that is 8 by, that is 4. So divide it. x plus y divided by x minus x plus y value 1 divided by 4. It is 1 by 4. That is 0.25. Okay. Over first one. Next, second. Second drop that. Second is x is equal to 1 by 4 and y is equal to 3 by 2. Okay. X plus y. 1 by 4 plus 3 by 2. 1 by 4 plus 3 by 2. I'll write it as 2 into 2. Okay. So that is 1 by 4 plus 6 by 4. 4 denominator, 1 plus 6, 7. Okay, then x minus y. This is 1 by 4 minus 3 by 2. Okay, into 2 into 2. So that is 1 by 4 minus 6 by 4. That is 4, 1 minus 6 is minus 5. So dividing it, this will be equal to 4 by 7. Sorry. 7 by 4 divided by minus 5 by 4. Okay. So this will be 7 by 4 into reciprocal of minus 5 by 4 means minus 4 by 5. So gets cancelled. That is minus 7 by 5. Okay, minus 7 by 5. Its value will be equal to converted into decimal form. So into 2 into 2. That is minus 14 by 10. That is 1 point minus 1 point. Clear? Right. Next question number 4. Question number 4. Divide minus 13 by 5 and 12 by 7 by the product of, divide the sum of minus 13 by 5 plus 12 by 7. Sum of minus 13 by 5 plus 12 by 7 by the product of minus 13 by 7 and minus 1 by 2. Okay, clear? Observe carefully. Divide the sum of minus 13 by 5 plus and 12 by 7 by the product of minus 13 by 7 into minus 13 by 7 and minus 1 by 2. Okay, this is 13 into 7 is 70 plus 21, 91 minus 91 plus 5, 12 just 60 by 35. Okay, this is the sum. Divide with the product of this. The product of this is what? Minus into minus plus 13 by 14. Yes. So divide it. So minus 91 plus 60. So if it is 90, minus 90 plus 60 will be 30. So this will be minus 31 by 35. Divided by means into reciprocal of 14 by 30. Reciprocal of 14 by 30. Okay. So 7 2 ja, 7 5 ja. Clear? So this will be 2 into 31 is 62 by 13 5 just 65. This is the answer. Okay. Next question. If 2 by 5 of a number exceeds 1 by 7 of the same number by 36, find the number. See, if 2 by 5, which question it is? Fifth question. If 2 by 5 of a number, 2 by 5 of a number means let the number be x, of x is exceeds 1 by 7 of the same by 36 exceeds 1 by 7. Exceeds means it will be more of 1 by 7 of 1 by 7 of x by 36. Okay, 2 by 5 of number exceeds 1 by 7 of the same number by 36. Okay, this is 2x by 5, that is equal to x by 7 plus 36. Bring this here. 2x by 5 minus x by 7 is equal to 36. Cross multiply. This is 14x minus 5x by 35 is equal to 36. Okay, this is 9x. 14 minus 5 is 9x is equal to 36 into 35. So x is equal to 36 into 35 by 9. So 9 1 ja, 9 4 ja. So 35 2 ja 70, 4 ja 140. Okay, that is the answer. X when the number is 140. Okay. Next question. Question number 6. Two pieces of length, that is 2 3 by 5, 3 3 by 10 meters are cut from a rope of 11 meters. These two pieces are cut from a rope of 11 meters. Okay. 11 meters. What is the length of the rope remain? What is the length of the remaining rope? Okay. So these two pieces cut from the 11 meters rope. Okay. Then the remaining rope is what? So what you have to do? 11 total length minus sum of these two. 2 3 by 5 plus 3 3 by 10 is equal to remaining rope. Remaining length of the rope. Okay. So 11 meters minus 2 2 5 is 10 plus 3 13 by 5 plus 30 plus 3 33 by 10. Okay, is equal to 11 minus into 2, this is into 2, 26 plus 33 by 10. So this will be 26 plus 33, this is 29 59, 11 minus 59 by 10. So if I write it, 11 minus 5.9, 11 minus 5.9 divided, let's subtract 11.00 minus 5.9, right? 5.9. So here 10 minus 9 is 1 point as it is, 10 minus 5 is 5. So this will be the remaining length is equal to 5.1 meters. 5.1 meters. Okay, so you can write 5.1 means what you can write 51 by 10 meters. Okay, that is 51 by 10 meters. Remaining length is 51 by 10 meters. Next question. Question number 7. The cost of 7 2 by 3 meters of a cloth is 12 3 by 4. Find the cost per meter. See, 7, question number 7. And the cost of 7 2 by 3 meters cloth is 12 3 by 4. Is how much? 12 3 by 4 rupees. 12 3 by 4 rupees. Then cost of 1 meter is how much? Okay, cost of 1 meter is how much? So here, divide this one with this. So you will get answer. So here the question mark, let it be x. So x is equal to 12 3 by 4 divided by 7 2 by 3. Okay, total amount for this. See, for 7 2 by 3 meters you paid this much amount. Okay, if you divide total length by the amount you given, then you will get 1 meter value. Okay, right, this is 12 4 48 plus 351 by 4 into 7 3 21 plus 2 is 23, means 23 by 3 means 3 by 7. Next, find the area of rectangular part which is 18 3 by meters long and 8 2 by 3 meters broad. It's length and width are given. Length and width are given. So L is equal to how much? Of a rectangular part, 18 3 by 5, and breadth is 8 2 by 3. Question number 8. Okay, 8 2 by 3. Here, area of rectangle is L into B. That is 18 into 18 3 by 5 into 8 2 by 3. Okay, first convert into fraction, right? 18 of 5, so 50 plus 5, 40, 90 plus 9 plus 3, 93 by 5 into 24 plus 2, 26 by 3. So 3 1 ja, 3 31 ja. Okay, this is 31 into 26 by 5. So simple, what you do, multiply with 2 and you get 31. Okay, this will be, this goes somewhat longer. Okay, how to make it? 50 plus 8 by 40, 90, 93. Okay. Okay, first convert it into improper fraction, that is 93 by 5. This is 24 plus 26 by 3. So multiplying these two, you're gonna get, okay, but as it is, will get. So there is no alternatives, and directly multiply 31 and 26, 6, and this is 18 plus 2, 20, 2 5 2 2 6 plus 2 8, 8 not 6 into 2, that is 12 16. This value will be 16 12 5 10. So that is, that will be equal to, area is equal to 161.2 161.2 meters. Okay, 161.2 meters meter square. Okay, what number should be added? Minus 33 by 16 be divided to get minus 11 by 4. What number should minus 33 by 16 be divided to get 11 by 4? Okay, with some number you have to divide. With some number you have to divide, that is minus 33 by 16 is given. What number should be divided to get minus 11 by, okay, so this is okay, suppose it is x, then minus 13 by 16 into 1 by x is equal to minus 11 by 4. So x value will be equal to, getting the right side, getting this x to the right side, what happens? Minus 13 by 16 into, this is 4 by 11, that is equal to minus x. Okay, getting this x to this side and 11 by 4 to the right. So 4 1 ja, 4 4 ja. Okay, this is minus and minus get cancelled. So x will be equal to 13 by 44. 13 by 44. Whether the answer is right or wrong, let's check it. Minus 13 by 16 divided by 13 by 44. So here minus 13 by 16 into 44 by 13. So 4 11 ja, 4 4 ja, 13 13 gets cancelled, minus 11 by 4. Okay. Next, if 36 trousers of equal sizes can be stitched with 64 meters of cloth, what is the length of cloth required for each trouser? Trouser means pants. Okay, if 36 trousers of equal sizes, 36 trousers of equal sizes can stitch it from 64 meters equal sizes. So 36 trousers of x length, okay, let of x length, let it be, that will be equal to 64 meters. Okay, what is the length of each cloth? So this is the length of each cloth, each trouser. Okay, so x is equal to this, I can write it as 36, x is equal to 64, x is equal to 64 by 36. Okay, 64 by 36. So what I can write? Okay, which table we can choose? 4 table. 4 9 ja, 4 16 ja. Okay, 4 9 4. This is 16 by 9. So x is equal to 16 by 9 meters. So I can write it as a 1 7 by 9 meters. Okay, Last question of the chapter. Next question. This is the which question? It is 10th question. Next 11th question. When the repeating decimal 10.363636 is written in simplest fractional p by q form, find p plus q. Simple question. Given that is 10.3636 and so on is given. Okay. Write written in the p by q. First you write it in the p by q form. So here 10.36 bar. So what I can write 10.36 by minus 10. So there is no digits are non-repeating. Okay. Here minus 10 by 99. So this is 1026 by 99. This is cancel. Here 3 table will be possible. 3 3 ja 3 3 ja 3 3 ja 9, 3 4 ja 12 and 3 2 ja 6. Okay. So here again the cancellation is possible. So you can write firstly 342 by 33. 311 ja 311 ja 31 ja 31 ja 34. Okay, so this is 114 by 11. So here P is equal to this one 114 is a P and Q is 11. So P plus Q. So here P plus Q is equal to 114 plus 11, that is 125. Okay, this is 125. This is the end of the exercise 1.3. Okay, I hope you understand this chapter. All the parts are completed. Next, we move on to the next chapter. Thank you so much.